Daddy shrank into the back room after mama died that spring. Church women filled the freezer, praised me for taking him in. They never saw the belt hook or the dent above her bed. At 12 he split my lower lip. At 68 I shaved his face. I sorted pills and changed his sheets, fed the mouth I learned to fear. Town said blood takes care of blood. June stayed 3 states clear. The night I forgave myself, I didn't forgive him. I forgave the breath that came back easy when the whole house finally stilled. No quiet, no cleaning then, just relief. I quit calling sin. 217 bathroom floor, this came beneath the rack. He called the boyhood name he used before his hand came down. I stood in the kitchen with the phone, watched the second hand go twice. He said, son, don't leave me here. I heard mama say the same. I dialed when he stopped calling. Medics knelt beside the tub. I said I slept through all of it. They wrote it down as fact. The night I forgave myself, I didn't forgive him. I forgave the breath that came back easy when the whole house finally stilled. No quiet, no cleaning then, just relief. I quit calling sin. Yeah. Pastor called him stern but faithful, good provider, working man. Men need help prepared to own and carried flowers in both hands. June sent one line from Phoenix. Is it finally gone? I didn't stand and clear the record, didn't praise him in my turn. After dark I dragged his chair out, took the lock off mama's door, lay down on a bedroom carpet, slept 8 hours on the floor. The night I forgave myself, I forgave the part that felt free, not the 2 turns of that second hand or the lie I gave police. I quit serving out a sentence, kept the minutes that were mine. Forgiveness ain't an alibi. Trash truck took his chair at dawn. Mama's door stayed open. The kitchen clock kept perfect time. I took the battery out. Lena called it 211, said don't call the law, just come. I found way beside the sofa, her revolver on the rug. Lips split open, wrist gone, purple mason hiding down the hall. She said he passed out after hitting me, I shot before he woke. Years I told her give him time, a hard man still can change. Every word I used to keep her there lay bleeding in that room. Before the sirens came, 7 minutes, yellow light. I moved way toward the doorway, gave the walls a clean alive. For every year I told her moved the truth that night. Broke the latch beside the back door, scuffs boot marks through the mud. Dragged him from beside the sofa, left a tie near his hand. Lena kept repeating, "I'm sorry." I said, "Save that for the law." Mason watched me from the hallway, holding one red plastic car. At 218 blue lights, washed the trailer wall to wall. I said a wave came through the doorway. Lena fired because she had to. Before the sirens came, 7 minutes, yellow light. I moved way toward the doorway, gave the walls a cleaner line. For every year I told her, stay. I moved the truth that night. Self-defense, Lena took Mason out of state. Way went under with a service, calling him a trouble man. 12 years later, Mason found me, pulled his diagram in his hand. Said, "I remember that beside the sofa, not where that outline stands." Lena begged me not to answer. I said, "Son, your memory's right." He asked, "Why'd you make him dangerous?" Only after he had died, before the sirens came. I moved the body, moved the blame. Saved Lena from a sentence, left her boy to doubt that day. But the first lie wasn't in that room or anything I changed. It was every time I told her, stay, he'll change. The report still sits by the door. Mason remembers the sofa. Lena changed her number. I still wake at 2:11. Burn. Bank gave First Cavalry 90 days before the sale. Roof leaked over empty pews. Offering plates came back like Saturday. I stacked the chairs, chalked the ring beneath the rim. $20 at the side door. I took 10 from every purse. Sunday my blood would bleach. Button white shirt to the chin. Called it Saving God's house. Bank just called the note current. Sunday prayer, Saturday sins. Same flow, different hymn. Blood under the bleach. Fight cash in the tin. I kept the roof above us. Sold the ground beneath it. Yeah. Mercer came with a rent stamp final. Both hands wrapped in tape. Third round, blood ran from his ear. He asked what one more round paid. I said, "Double if you finish." He stood because the lights were due. One right hand behind the ear, dropped him by the quiet chairs. I told police he fought outside. Board man backed the lie. Sunday I prayed beside his widow. His purse still in my safe. Sunday prayers, Saturday sins. Same floor, different hymn. Blood under the bleach. Fight cash in the tin. I kept the roof above us. Sold the ground beneath it. Mercer's phone inside her hand. Video held the final round. And every word I said, she said, you get one Sunday, you use them out for truth. Then sat in the front pew with his daughter beside her. I laid the fight book on the pulpit, read each person payment out. Said Mercer died because I paid him to stand when he should have stayed down. Sunday prayers, Saturday sins, no robe covered what I did. Mercer's blood beneath the bleach, his rent folded in the tin. I kept the roof above us. He never made it home. No way men balance that. Deputy cuffed me at the pulpit. Mary left before the amen. The bank took First Cavalry in April. Granddad burned his tobacco barn when the crop note came due. Daddy torched a neighbor's dozer over 6 disputed rows. At 15, he handed me a road flare, said the wind would hold south. Hayloft lit from floor to rafters, black smoke covered half the town. Sheriff Tate ate eggs that Sunday, marked electrical on the farm. In our house, fire wasn't temper, it was how the men got paid. Fire in the family tree, passed like a trade, not blood. Granddad struck it, daddy taught it, I got good at making hash. We called it what a man had to do, so nobody called it choice. At 39, daddy called at midnight, said the tenant place stood clear. Bank note due on Monday, policy worth more burned than standing. Said bring Noah, the boy's 15, time he learns what keeps us fed. He held a second gas can, same way I did at his age. Then an upstairs curtain moved, small hand flattened on the glass. Daddy said they had their warning. Noah asked, we still doing this? Fire in the family tree, passed like a trade, not blood. Granddad struck it, daddy taught it, I got good at making ash. We called it what a man had to do, so nobody called it choice. I kicked both cans into the ditch, took the flare from Noah's hand. Daddy swung, I put him down with the fist he taught me first. Called a state fire marshal, gave him claim numbers and dates. Named a hayloft, those are 3 more 5s. Put my name beside 3. Daddy took 12 on a plea. Mine ran 7, fraud and assault. Noah sat behind his mama, wouldn't look at either one. Fire in the family tree, wasn't blood, it was a trade. Granddaddy lit it, daddy taught it, I kept cashing what it made. I stopped one house from burning, couldn't unburn what I did. First envelope Noah ever sent, used his mother's last name. No note inside, just that tenant house still standing. Mama let me halo motor cord, 12 rooms and a dime sign. Angel over vacancy, rust eating through the rain. From 6 Dell cars past midnight, back shit stripped hot cars. I did 18 months on stolen parts, came home and unlocked the doors. Room 3 stayed off the ledge, for women running scared. Town called us filth beneath a halo, they weren't wrong about most of it. Rust on the halo, neon bleeding red. Room 6 paid the bills, room 3 hit the ones who fled. I ain't no good man, but I know what good men don't do. May hit the office after midnight, lucid barefoot, lips split wide. Said Wade was 10 minutes behind now. I killed the porch side lights. He rolled in wearing counted brown badge, gun, wedding ring. Said open up the goddamn room, that's my wife and kid in there. I said if they walk out, they choose it. You ain't dragging neither through. He stepped across the counter reaching, I broke his wrist before the pistol cleared the leather. Rust on the halo, neon bleeding red. Room 6 paid the bills, room 3 hit the ones who fled. I ain't no good man, but I know what good men don't do. Sheriff emptied every room, found a place, cash chopped Vins. Wade wrote unprovoked, that's all. Maze bruises never made the page. Stayed off of 65, pled assault and receiving parts. Lawyer said, say you lost your head. I said no, I picked the moment. Judge asked where my sister went. I said pass where your badge reaches. They crossed 2 state lines by sunrise. Lucy slept with no blue lights outside. Rust on the halo, county steel above my head. Room 6 bought the years I'm serving on 3, putting miles beneath their wheels. I ain't asking to be righteous, I just knew who not to sell. Motel, sold there when Neon Angel came down. Make it 1 brass key, room 3 stamp to cross it. Merit held 6 weeks of payroll, settled in the frozen line. Friday he shut Baker Steel, Monday trucks wore his wife's name. Same yard bids and well tables, same jobs already sold, only the name above the gate changed. We stayed 6 weeks old. Shut off notices and lunch boxes, diesel gauges sitting low. 14 men around the burn barrel, adding up what Merritt stole. The working man's revenge rolled quiet through the gate. 4 flatbeds, 14 men, 6 weeks late. He caught it felony theft, we caught it wages due. 310 I cut the side chain with company bolt cutters. Loaded 2 welders, 3 compressors, skid steer, car police. Left his bourbon and deer heads, left his name above the door. Mason found 12,000 cash, behind the office floor safe. I said that money ain't our wages. He said neither was what he took. I held the duffel while he filled it. That's the part that bought myself. The working man's revenge. Rolled quiet through the gate. 4 flatbeds, 14 men, 6 weeks late. He called it felony theft. We called it wages due. Sunny necktie, called us animals and thieves. Judge gave me 10 months county. Mason took 2 years for the safe. Bank reclaimed the machines. State kept every dollar. High wage claim paid 11 cents. 18 months too late. Married opened under one more name. Bought new iron by spring. Lost the refinery contract when no certified hand would stamp his wells. The working man's revenge wasn't justice, wasn't clean. He won the case, got back the iron, lost the hands behind the steel. I gave 10 months for that night. He never bought the crew back. His new sign still lights the yard. Same iron underneath. Nothing under it runs. Born in Vale's 10 Road, Val and Sons across the gate. At 14, chopping cotton before the sun burned off the grave. His scale ran light, his pencil heavy. Every harvest ended old. Mama kept the stove slips, Daddy kept his jaw set tight. I learned a man can work one field forever and never on the road. Bury me standing, boot heels and not clay. I spent my whole life bent double under another man's name. First dirt they can't take from us. Don't lay me down the same. By 40 Val made me feel boss. Dollar more truck keys is word. Docked hours when storm shut us down. Kept men cutting through the heat. But my cousin name was off the place when his wife took sick that spring. Told myself I had mouths at home, like his didn't need to eat. Then old Val died, his son sold out. Warehouse bought the roads. 30 days to clear the houses. Same notice I had handed Amos. Bury me standing, boot heels and not clay. I spent my whole life bent double under another man's name. First dirt they can't take from us. Don't lay me down the same. Ruth brought a deed of County hospital, half an acre by the creek. Paid with my last severance, in 10 years she had saved. Said first ground in her name, daddy. My hand shook on the page. I said don't cough self-made, don't cough proud above my head. I've been for men who owned us, then made other poor men bend. Face me toward the Backroad, let Amos see, I named it plain. Bury me standing, lower me boots first down. I've been beneath their ledges, made other poor men bow. First dirt with our name on it, let it hold me upright. I got no right to lie down clean. Amos stood outside the wire, head on through the prayer. Ruth unlatched the gate, he never came in. County Road 819 and drunk, borrowed cutlass, ball bag tires. Nate says slow down before the bridge. I laughed and buried the throttle. Rear end step ditch came sideways, glass went wide across the dash. I climbed out bleeding on both legs. Nate never stood again. Half a feel the road under the seat. I told the trooper gravel broke us. Truth was, gravel never made that turn. I wanted him scared. Backroad redemption ain't a pardon, ain't relief. You're showing up where your name still tastes like broken teeth. You don't ask to be forgiven, you work where the damage lives. 4 years state, 6 years dry. Came home hanging drywall. Nate's sister found me at the lumberyard. Said his porch ramp split in two. County put him on a wait list. Contractor wanted $4,000. She said, you still frame things square, then fix what you wrecked. I bought treated pine on credit, worked nights beneath a floodlight. Every board I cut ran straight, nothing else between us did. Backroad redemption ain't a pardon, ain't relief. It's showing up where your name still tastes like broken teeth. You don't ask to be forgiven, you work where the damage lives. Nate watched me from the doorway, chair locked, jaw set hard. I measured twice, he said nothing. Rain cut trenches through the yard. Last board down, I started on the speech I carried in. He said, you broke my back, don't make me carry your sorry too. Then he rolled across the board, stopped halfway on the grade, looked once toward the left-hand rail, said that side's a load. Backroad redemption ain't forgiveness, ain't a win. The ramp held underneath weight, but my word never did. I came to pay one piece of it, the rest came home with me. I reset the left rail, Nate wrote it again. Never thanked me, never had to. I was 24 on a Cat D8 when Gray County raised the band. Red X across Mercy Band, state checks and shaking hands. Miss Ada held a porch post, Sheriff peeled her fingers free. I dropped the blade through her front steps and pushed her house toward the creek. Triple time on Sundays, bought our brick place up on Pine. Told my wife the lake meant progress, never said what paid for mine. Dust never forgets what the water tries to hide. Every road they drown for progress waits beneath that sheet of blue. Call the blade in order. Dust still knows who drove it through. 50 summer starved the reservoir. Old blacktop caught the light. Foundations rose from cracked white clay. Street signs leaned out of silk. My granddaughter walked Mercy Band, found brass numbers in the dirt. 214 and one blue marble. From a yard I helped her race. She asked who lived here, Grandpa. I said folks before the lake. Then I saw where Ada's porch stood and heard those front steps break. Dust never forgets what the water tries to hide. Every road they drown for progress waits beneath that sheet of blue. Call the blade in order. Dust still knows who drove it through. Found Ruth and Dover cutting hair, 72 and closing shop. Set the brass plate by her scissors. Said I drove the cat that day. She said Mama knew your name. You remembered when the water left. She remembered every day. I said I came to tell you sorry. She said keep it, you kept enough. Put the numbers where you found them. Let the ground say we were here. Dust never forgets what the water couldn't drown. I bought my house on Pine Street with the pay from pushing this down. I can blame the state informant. Dust still knows who drove it through. Every road erased from paper waited underneath the blue. At dawn, I said 214, where 8 steps had been. By noon, the wind had covered half. 214 still faced the road. County jail chapel Thursday night. plastic chairs and bleach white floor. Chaplain said the Lord hears all. I kept my eyes on the door. I was in for Breaking Morgan with a tie jack out back. Told the judge it was for honor. Truth is I like hitting back. I knew how guilty men say sorry, how to fold both hands and plead. But fear don't leave a hallway just because you pray clean. A prayer with teeth, don't whisper, don't kneel. It puts a body in the doorway. When mercy has no hands, I ain't saying God was in it. I'm just saying Caleb lived. Caleb Marsh came in on Monday. First charge, 17. Cop took half his commissary, made him call his mama for green. Guards called a county order, said boys learn to block that way. Caleb kept the Bible folded underneath his dinner tray. Friday night, Cobb cornered him, asked what else his mama had. I felt old anger dress up holy, and I let her use my hands. A prayer with teeth, don't whisper, don't kneel. It puts a body in the doorway. When mercy has no hands, I ain't saying God was in it. I'm just saying Caleb lived. I drove Cobb through the card table, broke 2 ribs and lost parole. Caleb shook against the wall while the guards took count control. Warden said I like the violence. I said more than decent men should. That don't make what Cobb was doing something decent men call good. Judge stacked 18 months extra. Chaplain stopped meeting my eye. Caleb walked out before my hearing with nobody owning his nights. A prayer with teeth don't make the sinner clean. It just bites down on the darkness where soft words don't mean a thing. I ain't saying God was in it, I ain't saying I was right, but Caleb made it through that jailhouse, and Cobb learned fear that night. 6 months later, Caleb wrote me, no thank you, no amen, just a photo and work boots. Standing straight again. Night shift at Red River Gas, Caleb and me on train 3. High pressure trip was bypassed, needle buried past the red. Relief valve failed on Tuesday, work order stamped deferred. Foreman said keep product moving, day crew can handle it. Caleb had twins due in April, my truck no 3 months late. We signed tested on the clipboard, kept train 3 under load. Survive what should've killed me, Caleb never got that choice. They stitched my skin, called it a miracle, then put a price on my voice. I walked out breathing. Breathing ain't the same as safe. 2 217, the flames let go. A white fire across the bay. Blast through me through the chain link. Caleb never made the gate. Woke face down in rainwater. Shirt burned into my side. His phone lit up inside the gravel. Melanie flashed 5 times. Company man found a burn wood before they changed my second rep. Said nobody wins by naming names. Left his card beneath my tray. Survived what should've killed me. Caleb never got that choice. They stitched my skin, called it a miracle, then put a price on my voice. I walked out breathing. Breathing ain't the same as say. 6 months later, lawyers laid 600 grand in reach. No fault, sealed record, no mention of train 3. Paid my grabs, cleared mama's trailer. Called the truck, note up. Caleb's widow found me at the pharmacy. Never raised a voice, said your silent valve is tested. Now you signed a silence too by when a Red River changed its name. Same line, different crew. Survive what should've killed me. Box stitched and sealed. That changed the name above the gate, never changed the steel. Caleb died inside that fire I held very wide. Breathing ain't the same as saying. First of every month, the settlement clears at 217. Melanie lights the gravel. Yeah, nothing left to prove. 20 years in VFW basements, stock bonds, shuttered gems, cash folded in freezer bags, cheap tape biting at my wrist. Crowd knew me as a hammer. My boy knew tail lights and doors. I fought men to hear my name. Came home after he quit waiting. Lost a marriage to the weekends. 2 teeth, 3 good knuckles. Kept saying one more payday, like pain was proof I mattered. Nothing left to prove. Let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove. One more win would cost my son. 46, one less cash fight, old stockyard June heat. Kid across from me was 22, quick hands, fresh ink. Third round, his left knee buckled. My right hand found his chin. He hit the boards and tried to rise. My boy yelled, keep him down. I raised one more shot above him. Saw my son's fist in the crowd. Same jaw tight, same hungry eyes. I dropped my hands and climbed out. Nothing left to prove. Let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove. One more win would cost my son. Promoter met me by the trucks, the purse is gone, old man. Crowd poured out across the gravel, coward quitter has been. My boy threw my guns at me, said you had in it. I said I know, then why'd you stop? I wiped the blood across my sleeve, Said you smiled when he went down. I know that smile, it was mine. Nothing left to prove, let them keep the person name. I left enough men bleeding, I ain't teaching them the same. Nothing left to prove, we walked out through the jeers. I lost the room that fed my anger before he learned to feed on his. At the truck, he set my gloves on the hood, got in empty-handed. Lee called from the Red Dog, 140 in the rain. Said bring a Ford and come along. Don't ask me on the phone. Blood across his right shirt cuff, bar towel around his hand, pistol tucked beneath his jacket. Said a man pulled steel, I had to. At Miller Road I asked, where's the knife? He said, must have dropped back there by the old grain scale. He changed it, said he only reached and laughed. One more mile wrong, one more chance I let go. McCray Station lit the rain, I drove past it slow. Every mile I drove for blood, put his killing in my name. That Benton Bridge had told me the man was sitting when he fired. 800 from a card game, said he wouldn't pay a dime. McCray Station glowed ahead, blue shield above the door. Lee said blood don't leave blood stranded. I drove 1 mile more, burned a shirt below the levee, threw the pistol past the rail. By the time we crossed the county line, his killing wore my hand. One more mile wrong, one more chance I let go. McCray Station lit the rain, I drove past it slow. Every mile I drove for blood, put his killing in my name. He died 12 years later, needle lying by his bed. Town called him wild but loyal, put an angel on a stone. I kept quiet 7 more, till that dead man's daughter raised a white cross near the Red Dog turn with his full name and date. Drove to McCray Station, drew the route and told it all. They booked me before sunrise. Lee was 7 years beyond the law. 1 more mile wrong, 19 years before I stopped. Lee pulled the trigger once that night. I carried what he did, I waited till he couldn't answer. That's another truth I own. I quit calling him my brother sin, put my name beside his own. Road crew pulled mile post 19 when they widened Benton Road. is gone, the turn is nigh. He'll split the county open, blue tops on every roof, full crews, 2 lease lives, 1 license stretched too loose. Inspector like this ribeye rare, and paperwork done fast. By August my name was gold on both doors of a new Ford. Friday nights I bought the room, every chair leaned my way. Funny how a crooked man looks straight when he pays for what they say. Everybody loves you when you're winning, checks clear, whole room grinning. Every crooked line looks straight till the trench wall breaks. Everybody loves you when you're winning, then every brother finds another name. Yeah, we lay Sue behind the courthouse, 3 days of rain and soak the cut. Coasted boss, get the trench box, these walls fixing to give. I said 1 more joint, was sure it after lunch. He held my eyes long enough for me to know he knew. Then climbed back down, cause my name was on his check, 947. The wall came in, his wife called 5 times, I never answered. Everybody loves you when you're winning, checks clear, whole room grinning. Every crooked line looks straight till the trench wall breaks. Everybody loves you when you're winning, and every brother finds another name. Inspector swore he never saw it, commissioner to blame my crew. Bank froze every line by noon. Tavern pulled my picture down. Men who drank my whiskey Friday couldn't place me by Monday. Foreman brought a fresh day sheet, said box came Monday, sign here. I said cold die Thursday. He said that's why this one works, I put my name above the rest. Cole's mother said you weren't alone, but yours was the voice you climbed back down for. Everybody loved me when I was winning, when my money talked and the room leaned in. I bought every chair, mistook the room for kin. Everybody loves you when you're winning. I did too, to what I call winning. Buried Cole. Cole's hard hair, his name inside, black marker, my handwriting. I watched y'all go to First Baptist, shook hands by the coffee urn, Monday behind county glass, made poor land change owners, dead addresses marked complete, fees stacked up by design, Sutter grain bought creekside acres for pennies at a time. Called it survey consultation through his brother-in-law. Kept my tie clean every Sunday and my fingerprints on the law. Hell in a Sunday suit, shines his shoes at 7, stamps you out by 4. has to raise a weapon, just certifies the root. That's how hell learns manners. Just like it came trembling, receipt folded in a glove, said, and if you paid last winter for the taxes and the flood. Her husband slept above that ridge, peach trees leaning by the well. Shoulda wanted that frontage, I knew what it would sell. In my drawer, matching painting, blue ink county seal. I had marked a note to serve, knowing none of it was real. Hell in a Sunday suit, shines its shoes at 7, stamps you out by 4. Never has to raise a weapon, just certifies the root. That's how hell learns manners. Sale day, courthouse steps were crowded. Sutter's lawyer checked his watch. Sheriff leaned against the railing. Preacher asked about the potluck. I opened up the parcel book, read the false returns out loud. Name the ridge, the missing payment, name the cash that moved around. Judge said, you know what you're admitting. I said, every line is mine. I wrote this county stealing with the pen they gave me. Hell in a Sunday suit, ain't Sunday suit, ain't saved by one truth, ain't saved by one truth. I stopped one ridge from selling after signing off a few. Oh, my name stays in the record with every seal I used. That's how hell learns manners. Held in a Sunday suit. Miss Lottie kept her peach trees. I got 22 months. The suit I wore to sentencing still smelled like church. Crown and bar wire. Yeah. Harlan Vale grew up on rented acres. Watched the bank tag every plow. Swore no clerk would move him twice. No neighbor tell him where or how. Bought 40 acres, fenced the spring in. Moved the cornerstones at night. Cinder Spring had fed 4 farms. By fall, only his herd drank. Town called him King of Cinder Creek. He let the name hang high. Every post he drove said mine, louder than the survey line. Crown of barbed wire, been above the gate. He wore the land like kingdom till the kingdom walked away. Kept the spring, lost his daughter. Every point faced both ways. Yeah, summer '98 went rainless. Ruiz cattle bought at night. Helen came with boat cutters. Said, Daddy, open up the line. Harlan said the spring is private. She said water ran before your name. Her husband cut the north fence open. 40 head came through by dawn. Harlan swore out trespass. papers, watched them take 'em from the yard. Ellen laid a key on the gate post, said you can keep what you got. Crown of barbed wire, been above the gate. He wore the land like kingdom till the kingdom walked away. Kept the spring, lost his daughter, every point faced both ways. In '78 his hands went numb, 20 cattle hiding men gone. Bank note beneath the coffee cup, Ellen's letters all returned. County survey reset the markers, 30 yards inside his wide. Judge restored the sheriff's spring access. Auction signs went up by Friday. Holland sat beneath the gate beam while they cut the north fence down. Nobody came to call him king when water crossed the ground. Crown of barbed wire, rusting off the gate. He fenced the whole world outside till no one came to stay. Kept the spring, lost his daughter, kept the name, outlived the claim. Every point faced both ways. First rain after the auction, send a spring across the north line. No gate, Town called Daddy Wild Ray Mercer after the spillway running 89. Drove a Buick through the flood water, 2 blue cruisers close behind. Barroom wall still held his picture, bloody grin and raised right hand. Men bought rounds to hear the ending. Mama sold her a wedding band. I remember pawn shop tickets when a coke gone in November. They called every wreck hell-raising. Mama called it 3 weeks' rent. When the wild man grows old, somebody has the keys, counts the pills, locks the cabinet. Here's the same old story repeat. They bought his stories by the round. We paid for everyone. When the wild man grows old, the bell comes on to us. At 74 stroke 2, his left side and half his speech. Still he asks me for the pickup anytime he smells the rain. Man, and we was feet lean closer, ask about the spillway at night. He makes the water 10 feet higher, leaves me out of every line. I was 9 behind the dashboard, forehead open on the glass. He says, boy, don't kill the story. I said, you never tell who paid. When the wild man grows old, somebody has the keys, counts the pills, locks the cabinet. Here's the same old story repeat. They bought the stories by the round. We pay for everyone. When the wild man grows old, the bill comes home to us. Eli turned 16 last August. Daddy slid him keys at supper, said take the Ford down by the spillway. Mercer blood needs room to run. I took the keys from Eli's hand. Daddy called me scared and soft. I said I spent 10 years proving I was every inch your son. 2 county cells, 1 broken jaw, a boy who learned to flinch at doors. I ain't ashamed of being careful, I'm ashamed I wasn't before. When the wild man grows old, he don't turn into a saint. I can feed and wash him, hold him, without blessing what he made. Town can keep the spillway story, I keep Eli off that road. I take care of Ray Mercer, let the wild man in with me. At 2 a.m. he asks for keys, says the spillway's running high. I pull the blanket to his shoulder. Eli's keys stay in my pocket, not tonight. I ran night routes for my brother, care sealed under the spare. Knew which badge took Friday morning, which county road stayed bare. Then boom, robbed a liquor store, kid was 17 at the till. I kept the Chevy running, 3 shots told me who he'd killed. Next morning, stay laid out the photos, I gave plates, dates, and names. Boom, drew life, I drew 12, put myself beside the blame. The price of freedom was a name I couldn't keep. Mama buried without me. My daughter grew up thinking I was dead, it kept me breathing and built me for every breath. After 12, a marshal moved me 3 states, West Miller on my car. Night shift at a feed mill, room above a tire yard. Mama died my second winter, I watched the service on the screen. They set my picture by the casket, like I've been buried too. Handler said 1 county line could put my daughter in their sights. I shut the screen before the shovel, stayed hidden 1 more night. The price of freedom was a name I couldn't keep. Mama buried without me. My daughter grew up thinking I was dead, it kept me breathing and built me for every breath. At 27, my daughter sent 1 question through the state: did you leave because you hated me or because you were afraid? I wrote 6 pages by hand, named the dead, cashed the car. Told her I was not a good man, just a coward who finally talked. They blacked out names and places till the truth came through in strips. All she got was "I still love you" from a man who didn't exist. The price of freedom was a life nobody knew. Boom, doing life behind the wire. My daughter raised without the truth. Freedom kept me breathing. That ain't the same as being home. Kept the bullets from a doorway, cost me every road back home. hearse ass next to Ken. I gave my daughter's name. Marshall drew one line through it. I picked county cash at closing. Friday draws ran fast. Cut the phone behind the dumpster. Boom came in behind the mask. On the reach beneath the counter, I laid him down with the grip. Tied his wrist with speaker wire. Started loading up the till. Thought the back room sat empty till the school book hit the towel. 12-year-old stepped through the doorway. Boom called him by the collar. Outlaw with a conscience, ain't a clean thing to be. Bad enough to plan a robbery, not dead enough to use a key. One line left in a room full of cross ones. I stood on it and took the hit. Hey. Blue lights washed the windows. Boom hauled the boy in close. Said he gets us past the roadblock. Pressed the barrel to his throat. I said let him go. He said you planned this whole damn thing. Turned the 12 gauge toward me. I put one round through his thigh. Boy dropped flat behind the counter. On a crawl through scattered cash. I kicked both guns across the floor. Walked out with my hands raised. Outlaw with a conscience, ain't a clean thing to be. Bad enough to plan a robbery, not dead enough to use a key. One line left in a room full of cross ones. I stood on it and took the hit. Stayed played every second. Phone cut on the struck me, loading up the Friday cash. Boom, dragging out the kid. Judge said drawing one line late, don't erase the rest you cross. I said, put it all beside my name. I know exactly what it costs. Boom drew 25, I drew 17 that day. The mother moved that boy by winter, never sent a word my way. Outlaw with a conscience, still an outlaw when it's done. One right move don't clear the ledger or unload the stolen gun. I crossed every line but one and took the years for all. That boy's older now than I was that night. Boom still limps, I count both. Sheriff's sale sign in the front yard. Porch sagged in the weeds. Mama's hiding marks by the pantry, still cut into the vein. 2 droughts killed the cattle. Her cancer took the cash. Bad luck got daddy halfway. Cards and pride took the rest. He forged my name on a second note while I laid pipe out west. By the time the bank found me, plywood covered every pane. The house my father lost, bad luck took half, he gambled the rest. I won't make a saint of him, I won't curse him past his death. Keep the beams and still hold weight. Cut the right and leave the rest. County open bidding at 42. I sold my rig and truck. June brought 10 years of savings. Said this ain't for daddy. We slept on tarps in the front room. Pulled black mold from the studs. Found the carbon copy of that note, my name written in his hand underneath. I went it back, no apology, no plan. Used his hammer on the sound wood. Hauled the rotten boards out back. The house my father lost, bad luck took half, he gambled the rest. I won't make a saint of him, I won't curse him past his death. Keep the beams that still hold weight. Cut the rock and leave the rest. Yeah. Inspector came in October, tapped the seal and signed the square. At the county clerk that afternoon, I put June beside my name. Her boys found the pantry markings, added theirs beneath our lines. June held daddy's framed old picture, asked me where it ought to hang. I put it in the hall closet, set his hammer by the saw. Some things stay inside a family, that don't mean they run the house. The house my father lost, bad luck took half, he gambled the rest. We won't make a saint of him, we won't curse him past his death. Kept the marks that still meant home. Kept the house, not the debt. First hard rain that fall hit the new 10 all night. Nobody woke to move a bucket.